What will happen if we only really focus on the present? The Amman hotel chain Balance Beam branch is located at number 109 Hessian Road, Shenzhen district. It has a grey medium exterior wall, a floor height of 15, a thickened windbreak, and a resting kind of acorn wall. It is connected to Jew Langton, adjacent to Dewey Street and Wangqiu Garden, squeezing each other's rare indignation and weighing it with cheap rent, which is convenient for restraining the indulgence of land and the unguarded, like niche group. It has been established for 20 years and 276 days, synthesizing the near and far views, and still can feel the anxiety and really questioning vigilance. This is the attitude and philosophical cultivation that should be there. So we look at the city and customers like our own team. The person in charge, Kuang Shengyou, reserves the final right of interpretation of the service and all design requirements and exceptions for the second phase like rectification project. I hope that rigor and scholarship can highlight the design dimension. This is not a place, so you did not come at the right time, so you need to re-examine your desires and expressions for a little rest. Mingwen Rongoujian, after repeated requests, we sneaked into the core and are downloading a hotel check and procedures. In fact, they are formulated also private scripted, so it seems that some ideas are gradually becoming a reality and a way to develop. In this way, it seems like docile, well-behaved and messy, which is a compensation for the bad environment and a speculative design. A hotel reservation. We got that as follow 3 elevators directly to the 1st to 7th floors, and then from the 9th floor to the 15th floor, probably less than the 8th floor. Only the 3rd floor rooms are actually open on Saturdays for external service, except for guests who've already stayed. Candies, cakes, and snacks at the front desk can be tasted for free, not for sale, limited quantity, and cannot be brought into the whole room. Breakfast time is literally 7 o'clock to 8:30 am, not applicable to internal staff, arranged separately. Meal expenses can be settled separately or with room charges. No fried dough sticks and pickled mustard, chocolate, durian, candy, stinky tofu. A public toilet is provided on each floor of the corridor, and bathing, washing clothes, or engaging in large-scale and private activities, such as smoking, violent online games, and taking illegal drugs, are not allowed in it. Just note the toilet. 9th floor, no hot water. 10th floor, hot and cold exchange. 14th floor, water supply after just 10 p.m. 1st floor, no water supply, just except Saturday and Sunday. Garbage disposal is provided by the cleaning staff from 15 o'clock to 16 o'clock, just every afternoon. Other personnel are not allowed to intervene or take over outside. The garbage in the room needs to be taken out by yourself. As for the public trash can, it must not exceed 3 kilograms each time. The hotel reserves 10% of the rooms for long-term rental, which are allocated to each floor. The whole system controls and supervises. The lease period shall not exceed 1 year, or maybe we sign long-term rental rooms. Give priority to the southwest area of the floor. The emergency passage and security door on the 5th floor are just automatically locked during the day. Please note that Article 9 applies just at night. When going out at night, the latest time to leave the door is just 23:30. At the same time, you must swipe your card to enter the elevator, so the security door is locked, and you are not allowed to break in and stay in the corridor for a long time, more than 1 hour. Internal personnel are not allowed to trade with guests or between themselves. For items or services, if they must be traded, they must be reported in advance and handled in the sort of designated area. 15 sits behind the lobby on the 1st floor. The parking is divided into ground area and underground area. So with the upper limit of 35, 155 internal staff, dedicated parking spaces and marked areas. So the hotel has a public area with a total area of 1,000 square meters, including conferences, games, catering, small gatherings, 5 to 10 people, sports and fitness, and other service functions, which are located separately. Area on the 3rd floor. maybe 120. Area B on the 5th floor, probably 200. Area on the 8th floor, maybe 100. Area D on the 15th floor, maybe 220. Area L on the 9th floor, maybe 95. Area Martin on the 7th floor, 155. Area on the 12th floor, 110. So each area is regulated by internal staff and divided into functions. So guests can also apply for use and make other kind of arrangements. At the same time, articles like 910 and Deck 613, the hotel, provides Wi-Fi service. The password must be checked by yourself and the service manual of each room, so there is no network coverage in the public area. It is not allowed to steal other people's passwords and share them. UV break. Checked in 3021, the second room at the end of the corridor in that area. The window is a little small, but still pretty fresh, and the rendering is clever. Crawling on the bed, faintly blending with the bathtub. Yu Cheng understands and controls everything floating around, such as the meadow, cattle, sheep, pigs, horses, and white deer, including the glass partition on the door. Through it, Yu Cheng is safe and unsafe. He just needs to make judgments from time to time. He finds others, like Avatar Chen, Bulk, Role, Task, maybe status, yeah. Preferences. Fly attribute with their respective safety zones except for food that can be selected. So, activity, time, running, shoes, perfume, and helmet. We now go into the control of system, like Assistant 15. If guests need help, they can directly open the faucet and wait for the orange bubbles to confirm the security personnel, or the system provides it, which cannot be changed during the period, and the response time is 2 to 3 minutes. 16. The refrigerator provides various books for everyone to pass the time, and provides corresponding digital certification to protect the rights and interests of guests. So acquire knowledge and choose to be educated. 17 guests can connect to the hotel line, 1 line 2, then 3 line 7 within a reasonable range, or in the form of communication and sentiment, mutual assistance, etc. So become service personnel and obtain normal income. Intensive short term, 1200 on day long term, and the 9th, 10th, 6th, and 13th clauses apply at the same time. 18. If the guest has special skills like growing vegetables, graffiti, assembling parts, etc., they can upload the corresponding qualifications or cases, start the base plan, and so wait for the task assignment. The plan is not applicable to short-term guests, maybe less than 3 days. 19. Guests can apply for a public room prayer, and after being reviewed and approved by the system assistant, they can just move into the corresponding 8th floor R area, 9th floor M area. 11th floor, and sign the approval letter of principals for whatever applicable safety matters. The check-in time was extended from 24 hours to 3 days. Yu Cheng was persuaded by the front desk to accept a free stay of 48 hours and get the night Elk Plan. So worth 1,000,000. Probability interval. Participants confidential. The number is probably greater than 3. Difficulty. Yu Cheng was full. Then we know that this is night Elk Plan. You break how to know that just a script who take this to Yu Cheng. We continue to download the program. Okay, got that some slot, but just normally accept 20. The hotel entered the rainy season maintenance periods for just 1 month, doing external wall and other works like repair, line inspection, pipelines are dredged, epidemic prevention and security. Relevant personnel will enter and exit the whole hotel through the southern gate. Number 3, time 9 o'clock to 11 o'clock, 15 o'clock to 17 o'clock. 21, elevator number 1 is out of service for maintenance, so the outage time is uncertain. 1 to 2 weeks supplement article 1. 22, so some rooms in public area. 1310 to 1325. Unclear and temporary car time 15 days, just temporarily closed. Does night out really exist? UV break in the past 10 hours. Yu Cheng knew nothing except that the hotel was the only hiding place. He seemed to have used reliable channel. He needs to talk to the whole front desk. No system prompt. Unknown companions. 23. Cuteness will not be the only theme. The hotel will stop external cooperation on this theme. Relevant service personnel will withdraw from the corporation affairs group and actually cancel their financial budget. 24. Type theme begins to be introduced. So implementation goal. Interior. Corporate image logo. Internal service. Process. Employee training. Time plan. Plan 25. Hotel recruitment matters. Graphic due. Advertising design. Just 3 people. Marketing. 5 people. After sales service. 3 people. Products engineering. 2 people. Involved departments. Technical support group. Marketing group. Sort of engineering group. Time 12. 30 days. 26. Hotel handling of violation. Lazy finance group misappropriation of funds. Fine of 10,000 suspended from work. During Tower engineering group illegal operation of equipment assembly, so suspended from work. Shopping marketing group selling travel supplies with guests suspended from work. Okay, we take the note from design process. As you know, still have nice day, like what will be got in the working group. After 2 days of silence, a lot of things happened in the hotel. Yu Cheng just thought about the deal with the front desk, which was full of the same perfume design process. So the perfume design I think was not in line with the rule. Are there any other clues that 28? When guests check out, please also just log out of the system. The system will retain historical data and transaction records, including various subsystems. So for half a year, when you check in again, the whole system options will be restored immediately. On the 21st of March, Yu Cheng checked into the balance beam branch of the whole Amman hotel chain. It was raining heavily. Cheng was persuaded to accept a free 48-hour stay and received a night Elk Plan worth 1 million. Kuang Shengyou held a general meeting of all employees and made a lot of speeches encouraging employees to start their own businesses, increase revenue and reduce expenditure and help each other for mutual benefit. So the reason was that they might be divested by the group company, which caused a commotion in the audience. Singing loudly. 2 songs or music, laugh but do not know, you regret. One is like Pull the Carrots and Mon. Others are just love me. Love the universal morality. Once they expressed their support and affirmation for the whole leadership's decision, you regret. Kuang Shengyou decided to take out 50 million, proposed to establish an entrepreneurial sort of foundation and revise the existing charter and the imaginative internal unwritten rules for this reason. So we started downloading auto check-in procedure revised version v3. There is Kuang Shengyou, have no hide from before and love. So, he is manager of this hotel. Have you got him off or UV break just included in the procedure? Never mind, just go on out. 29. The night Elk Plan is publicly deployed without damaging the interests of the company. Employees can arrange various services for guests on their own. Some must be legal, humane, and ethical. When he was on the toilet, Yu Cheng discovered the public night Elk Plan. The hint from the front desk made him stay here just for another week. He realized that he might be the whole night out. He found the front desk with the answer. The front desk was not there. He just hoped it was not there. Hope, love, it is there. He wanted to throw the answer in the front desk's face, laugh anyway. He would believe that this is the laugh answer. He himself would not believe the source and the fake. So pursuit. Fortunately, the front desk was just not there. The front desk could be there or not. So obviously, so disgusting and disrupted. The toilet with the poster, the traces are still there, but most of it has been torn off, so there's no valuable hint. Yu Cheng remembers there's a number, which was skimmed at the time. 5 or laugh, 6 or 13, or maybe 9,321 or 1579. The conspiracy is gone, so the open conspiracy is on the stage. The little rabbits are at the nest, like floater. Messy, crowded, wet, shaking, warm, strong, out, just swept. They hide their faces, revealing their teeth and drooling, so with content, spitting out fishy foam and the tone of pickled fish. The camera scans the few people who have left the circle. So exit 7 in front. White occupies most of the map, like bed sheets, quilt covers, and discarded cabbage stalk. Inspecting the licenses and itinerary records of each car. You can't get out of here. That 3,305 reminds you that Guy who was repaired by Night Elk. Just go back. Go back to your own position, you pathetic, little trick. Go on to follow the procedure to leave. We could make more downloading session in this procedure. Just a 30 laugh. All personnel are prohibited from running, loitering, fighting, chasing, spitting, satirizing the current situation, and laughing at other people's butts in public areas. 31 parking spaces in the ground area, South District, East District, are temporarily closed. The opening time will be notified so separated. 32 phase. I has entered the construction stage. The construction area drawings are public and borrowed by the engineering department, so is not allowed to enter. Passes by please detour to number 6, number 71, Hobbs Road to the underground garage, and just enter the service area. 33. Mr. Kuang is not in the office. He will not be there this week. Maybe next week or next month. People who do not have important things to do, please do not interfere with the important people of the hotel. 34. Please do not interfere with the work of the hotel. Really important things are said. Including their eating, sleeping, kissing group, buying, and just picking their noses. I really can't stand the procedure anymore and laugh, so it's time to leave. The excited guests and those who urinate and defecate everywhere. The hotel does not admit that it was done by internal staff and shows that posters and warning areas, including what? Wait, just take coffee for that laugh, so we have something to download it. Area on the 3rd floor. Area like I'm on the 8th floor. It looks very familiar, and the purpose of this place was once stated in Article like 12. We feel so sorry for Yu Cheng, we feel unfair for him, we're sleepy, go to the toilet for him, find the front desk, find the front desk, find the front desk, find Mr. Kuang, find access card. Find guests who eat breakfast after 8:30 refer to Article 4, and the mushy poached eggs, put chopped green onions, mustard, black pepper, cookies, fried dough sticks, stinky tofu, Yu Cheng, so special set meal. In addition to the Night Elk